Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome to another favorites video. So I just have a few favorites that I want to share with you guys, things that I have been loving lately. I could have waited to the end of the month to do this, but by the time the end of the month maybe I should move to Mars. But by the time the end of the month gets here, my mind is going to be shifting to kind of more so like cruise things, because I'm going on a cruise next month. And I kind of want to stay along that line. The whole month won't be cruise things because, I mean, my channel isn't a cruise channel, but as much as I can, I'm going to try to make, it's almost like a celebration for me. Like, I'm ready. We planned this cruise last year and it's like it's finally here. When you plan something a year ahead, it's like,
we gotta wait. Y'all going when? Like, we going when? September. Oh, that's a long time. I don't know if I'm gonna go.
and then you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna go. And then you pay for it, and it's like, oh, okay, we got 5 more months. Oh, okay, we got 2 more months. Girl, the cruise next month. Like, that's kind of how it is. Like, so we're just gonna jump into it. The first thing, well, the first 2 things I'm gonna show you guys. You guys have seen one of these already because I talk about it a lot, but it's definitely gonna be in a favorites video because it is a favorite. It's just gonna have a partner this time. That is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Bubblegum. Y'all know how I feel about this gloss, but she has a little bit of competition, and that is the Chanel lip gloss. This is in the shade I think it's burnt sugar. So completely different colors of gloss, but so I can wear this when this pink goes well with what I'm wearing, and then this burnt sugar is definitely an everyday gloss when it comes to shade wise. But let me tell y'all something. This gloss, and y'all know I'm not the type that is like, oh, I'm gonna hype something up or I'm gonna love something because of the name, because I chose this Maybelline gloss over the Dior gloss that everybody loves. That one to me is just me. This is so good for like $11-12. Absolutely love this gloss. Now this is $42, but when I tell y'all how soft this gloss is, I did a whole review on this because I have 3 of these. Where are they? Now that I think about it, where are my glosses? So like I said, this is so good because this is extremely soft, you guys. Like, when I say so smooth, so soft, like the lip gloss just feels good as a whole. You can tell they put some time into perfecting this gloss. It's soft, it's not sticky, it gives a glossy look. It's really good, and it ain't just because of the name. Y'all, if y'all know me, y'all should know. If it was not good, I would have just flat out said, it is good, it ain't worth the price. Next, since we're talking about lips right now, so this is one of my absolute favorites. I keep this on my nightstand. As y'all can see, I use this, honey. This sits on my nightstand. I got this big one from Ross for $7.99. This is the cocoa butter moisturizing rich conditioning, but I mean, it's Vaseline. I just got this big one because my plan was to use it every single night. I use this on my lips before I go to bed. Actually, it's on my lips right now. So this is what I have on my lips right now. I'll put the Chanel lip gloss on so that you guys can see, since I've told y'all that's what's on my lips. So again, the Vaseline is on my lips, and then I'm tucking around. It's so funny. I took around these words that's on my camera, and this is the Chanel gloss. Oh, so smooth. Both of these are extremely smooth. So to put this on top of this Vaseline, oh my God. That's the Chanel gloss. I love this gloss. That's what made me buy another one. It's like in a peachy color. And then I bought Keelan one. Hers is like a mauve shade. I love it. It's oh my God, it's literally like silk. But I put this on my lips every night because the way my lips feel when I wake up, they are still moisturized. They feel like I just sat up and put it on, but it's been on my lips all night. They're not dry. They just feel really, really moisturized when I wake up, unlike how they feel. First of all, if I put on a lip gloss, it's gonna have like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's a different feeling, but this definitely preferred. That's why the hole is so big in this, because like I said, I use this every single night before I go to bed. Yeah. So when this is gone, we'll definitely be rebuying that. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about scents. So I have this scent, this spray that I bought, and I ended up using it as my gym scent. And this is the Creamery Vanilla Bonbon. As you guys can see, I'm over halfway through with this bottle. I use this every morning before I go to the gym. I spray this on, like I said, as my gym scent. I love the way this smells when my body starts to heat up. Like, it's a vanilla scent, but when my body heats up, it comes off like a powdered vanilla, like a powdery vanilla scent. It smells so good. It's so crazy. One day I was working out and I kept smelling it, and I'm like, is that me that smells like that? I'm getting all excited because I'm like, oh my God, this smells so good. I was not expecting this to smell like this, but it smells like vanilla bourbon when I put it on. Yeah, like vanilla bourbon when you put it on. But when my body heats up, like I said, and it starts pushing that scent out, it comes out like a vanilla powdery scent. It smells so good. I love this as a gym scent. Now when this is gone, I won't rebuy this, only because I have so many things that I need to use up that I'm just gonna use something that I already have as a gym scent, so that because it's ridiculous. I've told y'all a ton of times that it's ridiculous to have so much and then have so much that you don't use. Like, it's one thing for me to have a lot, but the fact that if I'm gonna have all of this stuff, I feel better mentally if I know I'm using everything that I have. But when I'm constantly buying new things and pushing stuff to the side, I'm not gonna keep doing it. I ain't got no money to be throwing away. So I'm going to, like I said, when this is gone, I do enjoy it as a gym scent, but we're just going to move on to something else I already have. And then when I start getting some things down and I start getting some holes and notice I have like a bunch of space because, oh, you've been using your stuff, then I'll be like, okay, especially when it comes to body spray. Like, who needs all that body spray? Not me. Next is, you guys should already know this scent is going to be in my favorites, and that is the Dua brand Imagine. Have mercy, because this, it is like the cleanest scent of all the clean scents. Do you hear me? This is very much unisex. So let me be clear on that, because I know you ladies, y'all will be like, Nadia raves about this all the time. This got to be good because how much she keeps talking about it. But I want to be very clear and let you guys know that this is unisex. This is not a feminine scent. It's not feminine. It's not masculine. It is the perfect in-between unisex, clean, soapy scent. It smells like ultra soapy. So clean. It's so good that it's like I want to call it beautiful, but I know that it's not a feminine scent. But it is gorgeous. Like that's, I know it's not a feminine scent, but it's really, you guys, this is my go and grab scent. This has turned into my scent that on the weekends, if I'm going to the movies, if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm just like running quick errands and I'm just not like out and about being cute, but I'm running errands and I just want a scent on me, this to me is the most natural scent for me to grab, in my opinion, because it smells like clean soapy. So it would put off scent like I am just fresh out of the tub and I came in here to run this errand and needed a scent on me, just didn't want to come out, you know, smelling plain. My God, it is so good, you guys. Like, but you gotta like unisex, okay? Because it definitely is unisex. Let's be clear on that, okay? And while we're talking about scents, I'm gonna share this one with you guys. So this is the Ariel detergent. I know that most people are buying this and the other ones, and they're mixing it together in like the laundry. I mean, together in like the Tupperware, like the plastic containers. And they say once you mix it, you don't have to buy laundry detergent for like 6-7 months or however. I was like, I have to crawl with things. Like, I didn't want to just buy all of that and jump out there, because I was like, now you don't even know how you're going to feel about one of the scents. So don't jump out there and buy 6 different things and mix them together. So I started with this Ariel. Let me tell y'all something. You gotta like strong laundry detergent, because this stuff is strong. Okay? I guess you would say it's as strong as, it's a little bit stronger than what you would get from a normal detergent that has like scent in it. But the thing about this, when I wash my clothes, and I let my clothes hang dry, like this little t-shirt that I have on right here, this is like one of the, like, you know, the fitted women's t-shirts, like something as simple as this, I still hang dry it. Only thing that I put in the dryer is my underclothes, like my panties, sleep clothes, socks, things like that. That stuff goes in the dryer. Everything else is gonna be hung on something. My boyfriend hates it. My dad used to hate it. When I lived with my parents, my dad hated that, because on any day he would walk in that door and my clothes would be everywhere. And imagine walking in your house that your wife keeps spotless, but your daughter don't like putting her clothes in the dryer, so she got clothes hanging on every doorknob in the house, across the doors, like the top of the door. But you guys, when I say this smells so good, like to have this, I don't know what, I'm sure all of it smells good when you mix it, because this one alone smells so good. When you dry your clothes, hang your clothes, and they dry, or whatever the case may be, I just took some clothes down and put them on hangers and hung them up. Everything I was smelling, I was like, oh my God, this smells so freaking good. All right, next, you guys, is my favorite deodorants. Yes, with an S, because I have 4 that I'm using right now. Madness. I have one that I use when I get out of the shower, which is a spray on. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm using it to use it up because I'm not tossing it. And then I have one that I use, which is stick, before I go to work. And then, especially once I've like gotten ready for work and put my deodorant on, when I've been to the gym, I put that one on, and then I put this on. Now this spray deodorant I love. The other one is also secret, but it looks different than this one. This is the whole body. I don't like that one. I hated it more than I do now. Now it kind of sprays out better than it did, but this spray is such a fine mist of a spray. I love this. This is my second one of this. This one I have one in my gym bag, and then I have this one. This one is brand new. I love this. Like, this it's almond milk and honey. I just feel so much more protected in this heat when I have on 2 deodorants. I've not always had that as a habit, but now it is definitely a big habit. And my second one is always this secret whole body. I spray this one on after I put my stick on, and I don't feel like I'm going. I've always told you guys I hate to smell my skin, or like the skin under my armpits. I can't stand it. My next one is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. Now I know this is like, has a bunch of rave online, and then some people are like, it's not that many people to compare to the loves than the people that don't love it, to be honest. But there are people that are like, it ain't worth the hype. But there are a ton of people who love it, and I'm not one to follow the bandwagon, so this ain't no bandwagon follower love. I actually do like this. I do not like the price. It's like $33, but the way I feel when I put this on, it's one of those things that just gives you like a luxurious feeling, even though it's something as simple as deodorant. When I put it on, I can smell it, and it goes along with whatever my combination is. I just feel so put together putting this deodorant on. I don't know, it's hard for me to explain, but I don't use this really like often. Like mine I've had for I think like 2 months, and it's still really full. But I do like this, and it does work. I don't feel like I'm gonna be out here taking a chance when I use this, but I do have the antiperspirant stick. But they do have a natural one. I would not know. I live in Mississippi. It's 100 degrees here. Absolutely not. All right, the next things we're going to talk about is skincare. So my whole skincare routine, to be honest, is my fave. But there are some pieces that are in my skincare routine that aren't necessarily for treatment. One of them is that I have my hand, but the other ones aren't really for treatment. They're just like additions to my skincare routine that I feel like play a very big part in it because of how they have my skin looking when I use them. The first thing is these overnight spot patches for Walgreens. Now this does go towards treatment. Let me explain something. So the Mighty Patch pimple patches, I feel like, are extremely popular. I use those for this whole time pretty much because they were the popular ones. They were the ones everybody raved about, and I just didn't want to be buying other ones and trying them and they not work. So I went with what everybody was raving about because I was like, well, everybody says these work, let me try them. And that's kind of what I rolled with. I was buying them, and they were working. Like, they were working. But Keelan, she started having acne problems too, and her skin just went crazy, and like mine did, like mother, like daughter. It's crazy, you know? So her skin just started doing whatever it wanted to do, and she started trying different pimple patches. And so she tried these Walgreens brand, and she was like, Mama, next time you buy pimple patches, don't buy Mighty Patch. You need to try the Walgreens ones. And so I started using like a couple of hers, and I'm like, hold up. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm crazy. And then I use it again, and I'm like, wait a minute now. I started to notice the power in these little patches. Forget Mighty Patch. These Walgreens brand, she said these are, I think she said these are the Walgreens brand to Panoxyl. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think, because she has the Panoxyl ones in there, and these are the ones she used to use, so she went from these to the Panoxyl because she said those are better. I'm still on these because, knock on wood, I have not been breaking out like that. Until the other day, I had a red bump here, red bump here, red bump here. Put these on 2 days in a row. Ask me, where's that? Crazy. Crazy. When I tell y'all, if you see a pimple, if you have a pimple that's come up that you have ignored and hadn't treated, if you see it coming up, get these, put these pimple patches on your bump. If you see it coming up, put this on your face. I guarantee you it's gonna get rid of it. It takes away the pimple, it takes away the discoloration, it takes away everything. And y'all know how I have struggled with my acne, but these right here, they are so good. Like, I'm telling you, give them a try. They're like 10 times better than Mighty Patch. Like, they're gonna get rid of it. They're gonna get rid of the redness, the hyperpigmentation, the pimple. Like, it's gonna take all of it away. I don't know what they got in here, but it's good. Next are these two things, and this is the Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Liquid Essence, okay? And then the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. These both contribute to the moisture that I put in my skin. I haven't done my skincare routine this morning. Like, I brush my teeth and wash my face. That's it. And I haven't put like all my stuff on my skin. I just brush my teeth, wash my face. But so this is just the natural wake up and that's it. But both of these, I honestly don't think I'll ever not have these in my skincare routine. This one is brand new. My other one emptied out this week, like a few days ago, and I had this one on the way. So this one just came Thursday. I think I got this one. So this one is brand new. This is the second time I've used this. When I first got this, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know if my skin is gonna like it. Let's see. So I bought it, and then I was like, as long as it doesn't break me out, I'm gonna use it. And it didn't break me out, so I kept using it. And then I found that I actually love this, and so does my skin. I feel like it really goes to like the overall look of how my skin looks, so healthy and glowy all of the time. Along with this, was so scared of this because this does have like a little scent in it, but it is so good, you guys. It's really, really good. So if you're willing to buy this and work this into your skincare routine, my skin drinks this stuff up. There is a serum also that I want to try, but I'm I'm kind of scared. I have like 4 samples of the serum, but I'm honestly kind of scared to put it in my skincare routine because I don't want to have a reaction. But this feels so good. This is part of my morning routine. When I put it on, my skin feels so light, so refreshed, so moisturized. That's why I said my whole skincare routine, like, I love it. But some of it is towards, I could have put my whole routine in here, to be honest with you, because my whole routine is my favorite. But I've talked to you guys about that numerous times. Next is something that is so old school, but I love it, and I always have. I love anything that's gonna come back and be like from back in the day, before vintage or whatever you want to call it. But these coin purses, what they call them now, kiss wallets. I put this in my pack my bag with me video yesterday, but this is so cute. Right now I just have like lip products in here that I have to review and stuff like that, but that's not what's going to be in here permanently. I think I'm going to actually use this as my main wallet because all of my cards will fit in here and other stuff too. But yeah, I love these. This one is from Dooney. So cute. I could have gotten this in every color, to be honest, but I'm like, who needs all of these little wallets? But I just think this is super cute. Last but not least is this. My boyfriend bought these headphones. This is the second pair. One pair he bought, I've been using that, and then he was like, he decided to upgrade these headphones to this Bose. These are the same speakers that are in my car. These headphones and those speakers, amazing. I have always loved Bose products when it comes to like listening devices, speakers and things like that. So when I saw these, and I was like, wait, they're so good, you guys. Like noise cancellation, like I don't know what it calls it when the sound goes in the direction of your head. Like it has so many different modes on there, but I love them because it's crystal clear. I've used them and I'm putting them back in the box, but I'm taking them out of the box today for good. And because they come in like a case, like a zipper case. This is the color that I have, and then the case is this same color, and they come in like a hard zipper case on the inside. But yes, if you are looking for, well, these are not cheap, but if you want a good pair, because I have Beats, the little Beats buds that I've had for 4 years, I think now, that I wear to the gym, but it's going to be these now. But yeah, you guys, that's all of my favorites for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.